sleepy. That'll work. That'll work.
Another one here, going through the history. This is something that's relatively new, and it's been out about maybe 8 years. And this is an infrared paint remover, and it's called a speed heater. And the speed heater works on infrared bulbs, as you can see, and there's fins that come out to get depths and things like that. This is a very, very safe machine to use. It works pretty much the same thing as the steam box, which we'll be bringing information on that as we go along. Now we're up at the steam box, and we're going to open the steam box to get the sash out that we're going to work on here to show you how the next step is done. You have to wear rubber gloves, as you see I have on my hands, because it's steam, it's hot, it's at 220 degrees. This is the best way of doing this job here, as you'll see as we get moving along here. So I'm going to open this box up and show you exactly how this procedure works. And here we open it up, let a little steam release, we slide it out, we pick our sash up, and we always put it in with the glazing up so that if the glass decides to fall out, it can't fall out and break. And then we set her over on the table. Now I'm going to show you how we fix a Dutchman here. And this would be part of the epoxy. After we get this Dutchman all ready, what we'll do is we'll epoxy it in here. Something we have to realize, if this was a museum job, well, it might be worth us like really getting this thing perfect, getting this Dutchman just perfect. Sometimes we use the exact in-kind pine. This happens to be a piece of Spanish cedar which will never rot, so we had some problem with some termites in here, as you can see, right? And we've got all good wood now, and that was a termite hole. Okay, so what I did is I took this really nice fine tool here, and went and I cut this out as good as possible to get the rot out. Hear it again? That's the way it's got to break. That's the way you got to cut. Then you got to break. I'm hoping that we can actually finally, after about 25 to 30 years, come to some kind of a standard that somebody set for somebody out there that they can use as a guideline. This covers sash restoration from A to Z. I don't think there's anything we left out in here. It's a total 100% restoration of a sash. Depending on the jobs, we're hoping that some architects and some people who do historic consulting are going to pick up on this and start to make a really strict standard so that people can be out there getting windows done. And also, you have to remember, there may be some stabilizations. You may want to cut a part out of this that you may not think is necessary. But however, when you take something out of something, you know that if you buy a Mercedes, you get a good car. If you buy a Hyundai, they've cut a lot of things out. It might ride like it seems like it's smooth, but the key of this is that what we're showing you is 100% sash restoration. It's taken 30 years to figure all these things out, and it's been done only by about maybe 3 or 4 or 5 people in the country. And so we want to really set this standard. We want to really try to save these sashes that are going to become extinct because they're putting replacements into windows. Replacement windows, and there's plenty of facts and figures on this which you can find out, is that it costs less to restore a window and you'll get more out of it over the time than putting a replacement in, because replacement means you're going to replace it again and again. And this particular fabric here, being first growth lumber, can be repaired, maintained forever. What you're going to buy cannot be maintained, because once it starts to rot, you'll have to just put a new window in. So, and you're also going to lose the integrity of the house of what it was supposed to be. And any window that's restored is going to give you, the test of time is going to be how good the master was that did the window. I hope you enjoy our video. I hope you enjoy the book. And I hope to see you at some of the old house doctor shows that I'll be doing in the near future. with it. That'll work. That'll work. Work with it. That'll work.